it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Tennessee Titans.
Set to kick off.
Here's Stephen Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders.
26.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he almost picked him. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Complete to
Jonnu Smith.
Touchdown.
39 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
Stephen Gostkowski for the extra.
Well, that's how you take advantage of.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Pulls it in at the 3rd. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there.
Absolutely.
Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. On first down, it's Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown.
Anthony Fertzer there to make the grab. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
I guess I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
And he's brought down.
Titans 14, Eagles nothing. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They're going to try and throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. It's up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 6. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
4th down.
Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. They snap it to Tannehill. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
9-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jack Crawford. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
17-yard line.
Second down. Here's Hurts. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
It's a pickup of 13. Leads to third.
Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now here's something you don't see too often. They're 0 for 2 converting these in the opening quarter, but they're trying a third time here on fourth down. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
36-yard line.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll look to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for Dallas Goedert. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
10 at the 30-yard line.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I'm the best in the game.
Picked by Kevin Byard. The 40. The 30. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
A.J. Brown.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
9-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
the Titans.
Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm going for the sake, boy, till there's nothing left. I'm run to the bed until we all got them buckets. Get our footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. He's going to look deep for one, and this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins. 77 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They've done nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's it, baby. There it is.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Henry, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Henry on the carry.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And Henry gets the call there on 1st down as he pushes his way forward. A pickup of about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and...
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
6 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The Titan ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
21-yard
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the 2nd level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going deep here for Watkins. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010.
2nd down.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Tannehill steps away to his left. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Cravon LeBlanc with a pick. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Back to throw, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big one downfield.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert there to make the grab. And the Eagles are back within a score.
For the point after.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. 1st down and much more for Henry. And all the way up to the 46.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
I heard all the stories. I watched some of the tape of the old school guys, the throwback guys who were the punishing runners and knocked people aside to pick up yardage. I'm so glad I was sitting here today and got to see it with my own eyes.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
But not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man. And he ends up picking up a 1st down. A little bit of gray area there, though. But I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
They'll run on 1st down. Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line. Again, it's Henry. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Now Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee.
To number 11, A.J.
3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Again, Tannehill. Flushed out right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground? Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kevin Byard, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raider, gets the sack. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Here's Hurts to throw, and he's going to go down again. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, 85 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And that's caught by Smith.
What a play!
30,
What a play!
the 20, 10, 5, and he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
No pain, no gain!
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touch. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
They attempted to fade to the back corner of the end zone unsuccessfully. And I've been with you long enough, Brandon. I know that's not one of your favorite calls.
Well, it's interesting. Before working with you, I always viewed that as you're just taking away space and you're trapping yourself in a corner. But you actually have told me they're trying to create space where space is not.
Yeah, it's really it's a weird deal, isn't it? But you've got to just move that defender inside to create that separation and that little bit of space where there just isn't much.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
Down Tennessee.
Here we go. Waiting. Did you say? Hey. Lock. 50 cent. Mike, 50 cent.
Tannehill going to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Nate Gary. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
It's a lot of nano blitzing you doing. It's a lot of glitch blitzing you doing. It's alright though. It's alright. All that cheating and you still ain't blow me out. All that cheating and you still ain't blow me out. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You're not doing nothing. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. All that cheating you doing and you only up by a few points. That's terrible. No, nigga, you glitch blitzing.
Fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
You didn't keep me in no game, bro. What the fuck? I could quit anytime. You sound dumb. You didn't let me score. There was nothing you can do about me scoring, period. Fuck. You're deaf or you don't understand English. I'm just not into cheating. That's just not my job. What the fuck? Because you're glitch blitzing. You're dumbing out my blockers knowingly. Bruh. Bruh. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. You didn't beat me by a lot, and that's terrible. That's terrible. Yeah, you're... Listen. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. It's 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 cool. You still didn't kill me like how you supposed to. You're a bum. How you glitch blitzing, dumbing out my... That's crazy. And you only won by 39-27? That's... Come on, my nigga. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. But you glitch blitz the whole game where you're dumbing out my blockers. Like, that's crazy. That's what you call good defense? That's what you call good defense? If hold on. If my blockers are dumbing out,
it'll be a loss of 15.
I'll let you talk about it. I'll let you tell the story. You're right. You're right. All the cheating you did and you only won by a touchdown. That's crazy. That's crazy. Your ass for not blowing me out. All the fucking blitzing? That's crazy. That's not good at the game. You're dumbing out my blockers. That don't make sense. That's glitch blitzing. When my... How?
Taken in the end zone.
How? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Explosion help leading them to victory. So you get people like this that really like watch YouTube, and instead of using talent or skill, you get these niggas where they're dumbing out your blockers, as you can see. And I'm like, of course I can play in shotgun and do all that shit, but that bores the fuck out of me. Like, holding the ball to run the clock out bores me, and it's just like he's just dumbing out my blockers, and they walk around like they nice. These people walk around like they nice, but it's really a Madden error in the whole game, so it's like annoying. Look, passing yards 348 to 346. All that cheating he was doing, he done nothing. Come on. And it took me a minute to realize what the fuck was going on. Like, of course, blitzes get to blitzes. Okay, fine. But those constant blitzes where you're setting up specific blocks and you're watching it. So I would set up my running back, and my running back would just run past, like, just dumb out. And he knows that. Oh, I'm blitzing my safety. There is no way. No way. Come on. On a few plays he did do that, but no. No. I was paying attention after a while. That's why I stopped throwing so many picks and started scoring. He tried to keep me in the game. As if you can't quit anytime you want. There's no keeping me in the game. I'm just not a quitter. What the fuck? Win, lose, or draw. Fuck is wrong with people, man? They piss you off in this game. Madden has to do a way better job than what it is. Honestly. And I have no problem losing. It's just to people like that.
Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Hills never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets.
It's annoying that it's, you know what I'm saying? Like that, but unfortunately, our money went somewhere else and not into Madden.
Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with their opponents.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
The fuck is it so high in this
Greg
house?
Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. This will make it into the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Now that's much better.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On first down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3.
On the counter now, it's Sanders.
At the 28-yard line.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
A gain of 9 yards.
On first down, Hurts.
First down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And
How the fuck?
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch. You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Overthrew him. Are you fucking kidding me? And this is the people, this is the person we're putting faith
They'll
in.
start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
This thing is about to Ezekiel it all day.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Prescott's pass.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Wow.
He'll go underneath here to Elliott.
I hate this game so much.
Cowboy touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
For the point after.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space. which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Greg Zuerlein lining up for the play.
This defense looking like they have come to play. The pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
No false start, no anything.
And down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
He's catching my running back.
26 with a gain of 7.
The ball carrier, Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle.
Hurts.
This is amazing.
He's taken down. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football, not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
62 yards.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Flag comes in. This might be
Thank you. You've been doing it all day.
Left side here to Sanders. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So that one will be accepted. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see
doing
what
too
this
much.
is about. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Rolling to his right. He finds his target. It's Schultz. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. That catch good for only a couple.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
With the score, Cowboys 14, Eagles 7.
On second down. It's Elliott, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
The tackle made just shy of midfield.
Play fake. Here's Prescott sliding out of the pocket, looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
First down.
Let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. That's caught by Jackson. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
At the 7.
He got 29 yards that time. They'll run with Sanders. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot.
Second and goal.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. But now it's 3rd and goal.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well. I
love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
How are you overthrowing him?
This half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
The fuck?
Touchdown, Dallas.
How are you overthrowing this motherfucker? He's wide open. And you're not even under pressure. Look at this shit.
Now Zerline on and the extra point.
This is the motherfucker we want to lead the team, though.
This to Jarwin. And he gets in.
Fuck.
No one was expecting a fake there, but they had
Wide the fuck open, no pressure, and you still seem to throw the ball over this motherfucker head.
And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The fuck?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
From the gun, it's Hurts. Goodwin able to haul it in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin.
Complete.
7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Cowboys' 33-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Play action now. Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? And score again? It could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
47.
Final play of the half, Prescott. Now he'll escape to his left. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge.
15-yard line.
After the sack on 1st down, Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
How am I down? No one touched me.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
No one fucking touched me. Did someone touch me? No. Did he touch me? This game is fucking trash.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Alden Smith, the former #7 pick, gets the sack.
Loss of 5 yards.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. This ball complete to Rager. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now I just grab a nugget when I can.
Tony Pollard on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete.
Prescott
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott.
Are you kidding me?
That's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
This shit is too easy.
At the 50-yard line.
Prescott now from the 50. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
58-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And 6.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Fourth down, Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by
wow, I just got touched by 2 of them people, and I wasn't down then.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder.
Am I not touching him?
I don't think it's going to rattle him
Touch.
necessarily. But
Let's see.
I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put...
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 65 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
But I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half.
Great blocking.
There were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Cowboys 22.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They go to Elliott again. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play.
They fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver complete.
That's good.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
57, Mike, 57. You gonna take? You got a 154 right here.
A first down carry by Elliott.
He flies all the way up the field.
Eagle territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Check. Wide, get wide. 26.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive.
I hope it works out for you. The way you're playing, I hope it really works out. All this clock shaving you're doing.
On 1st down, Elliott down to the 30 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott on the move to his left.
It cost you.
A crusher there.
It cost you. All that fucking clock shaving, you fucking bum. Instead of playing the fucking game, you over here wasting the clock out.
What's possibly going on in his head? What would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Hurts. That'll be
fucking bum.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
face it. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck ass, y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the dial? Oh, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want punks to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse good to reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, ripping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet,
I forgot I was streaming and I was over here on my phone. Sorry if I'm breathing hard. I'm kind of smacked.
That's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes.
She-Rag got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but they from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, hydrate, check my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, cause you're force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a game gangster. Focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a friend.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
To kick off for Buffalo.
American ginger. Next. Goddamn. He don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time. Your driver. Come on, man. That's your cousin. He ain't shit to me. He don't mean nothing.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fielded in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Taron Johnson brought him down.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
He was brought down.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
5-yard line.
Now this throw caught left side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards. They run the counter. Sanders. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Tackle made.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd.
He'll look to throw. He's got the first down inside the 10. This will be caught inside the 10.
Eagles.
3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. This is caught. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Let's go, Philly. Let's go, let's go, let's go, Philly.
And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Eagles 7, Bills nothing.
after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll throw from the gun. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in.
Allen's pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's 2nd and inches.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Miles Sanders.
A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there.
Down at the 37-yard line.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
10 at the
Yes,
11-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll
Oh, yeah.
take it into
Oh, yeah, we'll take it.
for an Eagles touchdown.
We will take it.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Andre Roberts now to return it. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary.
Let's go. It's time for you to quit.
At the 30-yard line.
Take over
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Oh,
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
that was my fault.
Levi Wallace with a pick.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, Madden, come on.
6 and a Bills touchdown.
Madden be saving niggas, bro.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an
Had a
offensive player as the
touchdown.
ball hits his
Whoa.
hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Good. Makes the score Eagles 14, Bills 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
already at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They run the counter. It's Sanders. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
It's our time. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. It's been a long day for you.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw here. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this has caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
It's over, boy.
Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown.
It's just going to keep going up and up like your blood pressure.
And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Bills 7.
Touchdown. Here's Elliott to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 11, and they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line.
First down and goal at the 10-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Hey, Bigsby. How do you...
Now a carry for Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If this is all he gets, he'll just sit there and have and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Jim Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off at his own 46. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays,
welcome to No Fly Zone.
He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Oh, Lord.
He's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or 2 short. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
And 1.
Goodwin able to haul it in. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. His throw incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Eluding the pressure right. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And now another one thrown incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And that is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 45. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his third interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the letter jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Pass intended for Marquise Goodwin. Incomplete.
A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. They'll throw now on the final play.
Good shot.
This is going to be intercepted.
I knew you were going to do it, but I did it anyway.
The linebacker. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen.
That was definitely
here to Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
First down,
Allen now on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Bills will move the chains. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Allen hit. He lost the football. It is picked up by the Eagles.
I'm not about to let you run with your quarterback.
Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that.
Why haven't you quit already, though?
That's the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Sheesh.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think? Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Oh.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
That was a bad throw, and he was open for a while. I apologize.
Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Oh, okay. You snuck that in on me.
Stephon Diggs. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
To kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Sanders. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Hurts going deep here for Watkins. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Run it up. Run it. Run it up. Run it.
And the Eagles able to push further out in front. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Allen eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Throwing again. Allen flushed out right. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
I'm practicing my safety right now. So you might have an opportunity to scope. Let's see if you can do it. I'm right here if you want to test me. If you want to test your boy, I'm right here.
From the gun.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, you testing me. You testing the boy. No sir. Don't test me. Don't test me, sir.
Turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love.
Don't test me. I'm trying out my safety skills. Don't throw my way. That's all I gotta say.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Oh.
It's caught inside the 25.
Oh. Oh.
Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin. 67 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their
I just flipped your score over.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything. And oh, it's no good on the PAT.
Don't test my skills, sir.
And our score is going to stay right where it is.
I ain't the greatest, but I'm good.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative.
Don't test my skills, sir. Please. I'm over here. I'm over here.
Trying to shake off the
Don't
interception.
do it.
He'll look to throw. Escaping. And he can't find
You're a smart man.
And he goes down.
I'm over here.
Brandon Graham coming in and bringing him down to the ground.
2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen, he'll buy some time. And got his man complete.
All right.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one covers 29 yards.
I'm over here.
First down. Here's Allen. Rolling to his right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Sliding out of the pocket. Caught on the right side by Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll roll him out. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. It's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it?
What just happened?
You'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
Oh, dang.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there.
You ain't have to hit my man like that.
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock.
Now you're going to pay for that.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on
now you're going to pay for it.
Because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Throwing is Hurts. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had
Don't let them catch it.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Now a man open down the middle of the field. That one good for 10 yards.
If I was you, I wouldn't do it again.
In just about a few inches here.
At the 26-yard line.
Allen's throw is complete.
All right, you got that, you got that. Don't do it no more is what I'm saying. That's your last one.
Now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a
That's your last one, yo.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. He's going to let it fly.
No.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So
stop trying to be like me.
As we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
No, sir.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And again, it's Allen. And that will be incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
They ain't going to cut it.
And running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen fighting to stay upright.
How?
Left side caught by Diggs. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Flushed out right. And my goodness,
that ain't gonna cut it.
Interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the
That's
return
not
is down
gonna
well
cut
inside
it,
their own
buddy.
20 at the 15-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky
Not gonna cut
it. Him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7.
He's got a man complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escapes the sack. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete.
They are doing me filthy right now.
Third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's incomplete.
And I'm dropping the ball.
10 seconds left.
Ain't nothing like dropping the ball, baby. We love to drop the rock. Catch the ball, drop the ball. Catch the ball, drop the ball. Yes, sir. That's us.
Looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Catch the ball, drop the ball. Catch the ball, drop the ball.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped
Nothing like it,
the Bills are going to get the football back.
See, most people come out like
starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a
little regular defense,
and now here's another
just a little skill.
Picked up by Avonte Maddox.
He's gonna drop back and say, nah, I don't do all that.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each.
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And that will write a finish to this
Nice try, though. At least you hung in there.
Today's final score, Eagles 41.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.